Ah, blah, blah. Howdy. Hold on, let me scoot my chair back so I don't like fucking fall backwards into it. Or over it. Over it would be the worst. That'd be the worst case scenario. The shirt is it's a little tight in the chest area. Maybe my booba have gotten bigger since when I first purchased this. Quah! For anyone who likes Final Fantasy. Quah! Actually, hold on. You guys could. Yeah, it's been on the smaller side now. This is a medium, right? I can't check that. There's no way. I wouldn't be able to check it unless I could sprout eye stalks and just like lean it to the back of my head. Can't do it. But this is one of the shirts I got from the Yeti.com. That's nice. I liked it. There's another one. There's like a Moogle. It's like save game. I like it. It was red too. I prefer like blue colors. Like basically what you see on my layout are typically the colors I prefer to wear. Typically. Not saying that those are the only colors I will ever wear. It's just I have a preference for those. Hence, my wardrobe more or less reflects that. Let's see. Wednesday, my dudes. I'm not gonna do that. All right. I think that's enough dilly dallying. I think it's time to boot up the Apex. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Hope you are. Wouldn't want you to be left without entertainment, so I think it's time for us to hop in to the Apex. Actually, I'm probably gonna play on Japanese servers just because. I don't know. If I'm playing solo, I just think it's easier and more interesting for me to play on Japanese servers. I just feel like freaking. I don't want to say that there's sweaty people in my area, but there might be sweaty people in my area. In Japan, on the other hand, people might be getting delirious. It's getting later and later in their time zone. So they get sleepier, getting careless, allowing me to pick up the kills. Ignoring the fact that I'd have like 140, 170 ping. Ignoring that, it'd be easy. It'd be easy clappings. Oh yeah, I had to probably update, don't I? Why did it pause? Why are you paused? Continue downloading. You nerd. Oh my god. Can you believe this? Like literally Origins was opened and everything. And it's like, I'm gonna get 60% of the update done, but then I'm gonna pause. Why? Why did you think that was gonna be okay? No one told you to stop. Actually, I saw this video on haiku. What is it? YouTube haiku, the subreddit. Yeah, let me see if I can find it real quick. It was pretty good. I didn't know this was a thing about the Midwest, but apparently it really is a thing. Um, that said, I'm also guilty of it. Reddit.com/r/YouTube haiku. There it is. Midwest waiter.
Excellent choice tonight, sir. This is our finest vintage.
That'll do.
A taste, sir, please.
Ooh,
fancy.
Great legs.
This, of course, is from the Valley region. Napa? No, actually, hidden. Exquisite. Just tell me when, sir. Perfect. Excellent. And we'll leave you with a dessert menu.
Apparently, there's a very strong stereotype about the Midwest. And you know, I'll admit, I indulge in the ranch. Not to that degree, but I indulge in the ranch. But holy heck, that's a lot. That was a lot. I mean, it wouldn't be like one of the freaking top rated for this past year if it wasn't true, or at least funny. People thought he was funny. I thought it was funny. I'm upset that Apex Legends did this to me. I really am. Genuinely. Let's change this topic. I can't believe it. I just wanted it to be big new chonker and just like leap through the air and just do things. But no. I'm not allowed to do that. Not yet. I'm at 25%. Madge. What's my download rate right now? Can I edit my download rate? Can I make it max? Can I go over 9,000? Yeah, there's no limit. Just have to wait. I have to wait it out. This is my fate. Not much I can do. Apex Legends. Why do you gotta be this way? Let's see. What has been going on as of late? Oh, I've been slacking on my game learning. And by game learning, I don't mean like, oh, I'm picking up a game to learn how to speedrun. I mean as in I have been slacking on doing tutorials for game development. Been very bad. Very poor. Actually here I can show you. So for the most part, this tutorial is just about complete. I just need to do enemy turn, logic, and whatnot. Oh god, this looks so weird in this resolution. Duh. Yeah, I'll show you guys this. Yeah, so there's the what's it called? A tutorial about a turn-based RPG on YouTube. You can find it easily if you just search it. I just used random assets for the most part. And this is basically just doing the actual turn sequence, none of the other like RPG elements. And like I already know how to do like the stat blocks and everything like that. And right now a lot of this is pretty like hard coded data in order to like get everything working. If I just run this. One thing I still don't understand is the fact that like, for whatever reason this is busted. But it'll fix itself after I do this. Oh, do I have it turned off? Wait for it. There we go. Now it's fixed itself. Beautiful. Look at that. The only thing that I have left to do in this tutorial is to do the defend button, which I'm clicking it. I don't know if you guys can hear my mouse. Yeah. Right now I just need to code that, which that should be pretty straightforward. And then there's the run button, which basically just closes out the game. Pretty straightforward. It just bugs me. And it's not this. This is not what's causing that to be like off center or anything. Like even if I move it like way over here and I were to restart it, like it's still off in the same way. I just have not been able to figure out why. And I've replayed the video multiple times, but it's just like that one small little thing that irks me so very much. But yeah. So I need to finish doing that. Did I ever hook up the button? I did not hook up the button. Yep, connect. press. So we're gonna want something like this. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Kind of wish I wasn't so bad at following directions. Apparently I'm really bad at that. Uh, what? In all caps, East. Defenses. I keep forgetting. Is DEFENSE the European spelling? I honestly don't know. Hold on, I have to. Defense versus, yeah. What's the difference? Defense and defense are both correct ways of spelling the same word. The difference between them is that one spelling da 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 da. In the United States, people spell it with an S. Yeah, that's what I figured. Right. And see, yeah, see, I don't know what it is, but I've developed a habit to spell certain words as their European counterparts, like behavior, occasionally color. It just happens. I don't know why. Okay, you seal the resolve. What? We're not attacking it. We want to do. What did I want to do? I want to reduce its damage. How much do I want to do? Oh, right. I just want to. Right. So there's gonna be no change in the enemy health, so we don't need that. We don't need to update the health counter because nothing's gonna happen. Da 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 da. Very intimidation. Enemy damage. That's not gonna happen. Oh, right. Where's enemy turn? Enemy turn. Do. Probably gonna need to. Wait, hold on. Just okay. We're halfway through. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna do this for a hot minute while we wait for the other thing. Um. Right. Oh, right. How do I set variables again? The mouse. Var defending. I swear I can type defending goes false. Then here, you don't need any of that. I steal my defenses. There's no damage dealt, but we set defending equal to true. And then during the enemy turn, we have a thing to where if actually I forgot how. Okay, defending. Can I do this? Does that work in this language? I hope so. Allow? Can I not see the wait. Oh, so I just wait, what? Oh, so is that it? I guess I don't need this then. If not defending, do this. And then, right. This is more Python-like. Do this. This is also going to need to be here. Else. But I guess I don't have it like doing anything other than that. So current player health, nothing's gonna happen. Player damage, player defend. I'm gonna need a player defend animation. Animation player. Do one of these. enemy. What am I looking at? Player damage. We want a new one. How do I add a new one again? Generally forget. Spectre, 2D camera, how do I make a new one? I forget. My brain's going poop. Poop, poop, poop. Oh. I don't want to add a track. I want to add a new animation. No special things there. Turn at 0. Guys, I think I'm stupid. I think I'm absolutely stupid. Just add track. How do I do? I feel like there was a button over here that I pressed last time. Is this it? No. Autoplay and load. So there's a duplicate item if you set animation. Wait. Is it somewhere here that let me do it? No, because that's just gonna update it. I don't want to update it. I want to give it a new animation. Oh, don't do that. Don't do it. Oh, those are interesting little triggers. Actually, that's one thing I actually found to be really neat about Godot is that you don't have to go through the hassle of like labeling, defining certain variables in order to like link it from one side of the code to the other. The node system just lets you say, okay, well, on what event do you want something to trigger? And then you attach it to whatever scene, and then it's like, oh, hey, well, because you press this button, we're going to do this. And that's what the whole like on run pressed or on attack pressed, those are the buttons that you see labeled over here that those are responding to. And I thought that was a really convenient feature that Godot had implemented. Groups, no, not like that. I add track. Nope, not that. Definitely not that. Why is my brain stupid? Animations? No! There we go. Player defend. Player defend. Okay. All right, 2D camera. Let's go. This is only gonna be what? 0.5. 0.5. We're not gonna. It's not gonna be a long animation. It's just gonna be very simple, very straightforward. 0. Wait, what am I on? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Very cheap animation. Just move it around. Very little. Very small compared to the damage one. Then we're gonna move this. Whoops. I didn't move the timer. 4. This up here. Hit that. How did I link those? What? Well, what does that look like then? Irrelevant, I guess? I'm gonna say it's irrelevant and just ignore it. Probably the best idea, right? Make those 0. And then camera 2D. Pop the last one there. And so play it back. Compared to player damage, which is more. Yep, that seems good. All right, back to the scripts. Where do we have our animation player? Enemy turn. Enemy turn. Else. We're going to do the animation. We're basically going to do this. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. We're going to do player, defend. Then we're going to yield, click in order to get out of the animation. And then you're going to have a text box pop up that's going to say, hey, you successfully defended. Woo. Fanciful. And display text, we're gonna say you successfully defended against the attack. And then because we don't have any variables or placeholder values, we don't need that extra bit at the end of the display text. And now if we run it, it should have the... Oh, did I misspell defending? I absolutely did. I'm a genius. Oh, right. We also have to set this back to false. Otherwise, I'm going to be forever defending, which means I'm going to be forever cheating the game. It's not what we want. We want to play the game fair and square-ish. Fair and square-ish. Then we set defending back to false. There we go. There we go. Try that on for size. All right, dragon appears. Yep, seems good. Okay, we attack. Swing. It flashed, did a little animation. It attacks us. We took damage. Did a little animation. All right, we defend. I steal my defenses. And it launches fiercely at me. Very little. You successfully defend the attack. I didn't receive any damage. Cool. I can just forever defend. 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 And then can swing and attack. But then also attacks. Yeah, see, pretty straightforward. Now, I do need to have, like, the end game, like, oh, when I actually defeat it and has 0 HP, I need to, like, oh, hey, play this other text now that, after damage calculation, like, hey, this thing is dead. Congratulations, you win. Close out the game. But yeah, as you can see, nothing happens when either of us hit 0. We're both immortal. Sucks. So we run. Close the game. Yeah. And as you can see, still downloading. It's maddening.
You didn't do that last night?
Well, you see, it had started downloading. When I checked it, when I just pulled it up at the start of stream, it said it was 60%, but it paused for whatever reason. I unpaused it and it started back at 0%. So, like, I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. That should have just happened. Like, it should have been automatic, but whatever.
Just get better internet.
Yeah, you know what? That might be the thing to do. Let's see. I want to add on attack pressed. I want to check if dealt this damage, and before we transition to enemy turn, if what? I want current enemy health. If it is equal to, can I do this? Equal to 0. Equal to 0. We then right. So what? It hits 0. So it flashes, takes damage, goes down to 0. We say you defeat the monster or something, or it fades from existence. Right, fading. We should also have that. Brain. My brain is so bad. If it equals 0, we say display text. Text. You have slain the. Then we're gonna get %s. 2% get enemy dot name. There we go. Enemy dot name. And we're going to include an exclamation mark so everyone's happy and celebratory. Do that. And I guess the animation should probably play beforehand, so have that. We need this to be up here. So check if it's 0, and if not, then I need to make a new animation. Animation player. Okay, animation, new. Enemy death. Then I'm gonna have it be 0.5. What? Dude! Why do you pause it? Resume update. But I think I just have to close out of Origins. Alright.
Oh yeah, I would do that.
Stops at 60% one time. Okay. Maybe there's something
Shame
I did
on you.
wrong.
Stops at 50% a second time. Shame on me.
Yeah, let's try that again. What is that I'm doing? Right, animation. Do. You want Dragon Boy. You want enemy. You want. That we want? We want this whole enemy container to just slowly disappear.
We want Dragonborn.
Grab material. Oh, visibility. No. What? Yeah, wait. I'm really bad at this. Hold on. Was it this? Is this what I was looking for? Yeah. I think it was modulator. Actually, what does the enemy damage look like? That modulate for on the enemy image. Right. And then I also probably should dissolve the enemy container so that's why it's not visible anymore afterwards. Probably would be a good idea. Right, okay. I can do that. Enemy play your damage. Actually, I probably should just make it just like a prolonged death sequence. So that's not like it's bouncing back. Alright. Keyframe. Modulate. Yep. Bring it all the way to the end. I'm going to turn down the alpha so that becomes transparent. Another key. And so whenever it dies, ooh, dead. Easy clap. And then we go back over here. Now that that's done, play enemy death instead of enemy damaged. Wait for the animation to finish. That's what yield does. Yield just says, hey, when this is triggered, we wait for this state. And then when that state hits, like, okay. Enemy damage, right. Do we do anything else? Nope. Okay, so now we need what? Something saying, like you, like thanks for playing or something dumb. Thanks for playing. Do.
Bye. Have a good time.
Text box close, and then on close we need. Where's the run? You'll get free timer. Close out the game. I need this to be up here. And then during enemy turn. Enemy turn. Ba-do-boo-boo. What is that I'm looking for? There it is. So if we're not defending, we do this, that, and then blank dealt damage. And then if current player health is equal to 0, we say something like you take your last breath. Breath as you collapse. ...
and become nothing.
Copy. And then we have all caps, game over. Then once again, we do the quit out. There we go. We could probably do some sort of animation here where we do can I do something about the what is it? Player panel? What's player panel encompass? Nope. I want the entire whole shebang. Can I change this? Can I make the scene? Can I change the visibility of the scene? I can. Alright. New. Game over. Actually, how does that work? Because the text box. Oh, right. I can't do that because the text box needs to be visible. And so it has to be on a layer that I can see. So I can't just plop that onto. Right. Uh, Actually, hold on. Could I do this? New animation, new game over. That was weird. Game over. All that. Background. Can we set the depth? I forget if we can do that. Or rather, where we can do that. Wider rectangle, expand. There is a place to do this. I just don't remember where. Focus. Nope. Take scale, pivot, size, min, position. Also, I don't think it's supposedly booted back up. Okay, 55%. It went significantly faster than previously, so here's hoping. Margin go direction. Scale, pivot, clip. No, no, no. Those don't sound right. Stability? Light mask? Nope. No mask in here. Material? Nope. Hmm. Just in case. No. Alright. I just wondered if there was a way to do this. Because everything just shows on top. Oh, wait. So is it farther down we go? Okay, so I could probably just do what? Add child node and just be like, can I make a panel opaque? It is opaque. Put it there. Panel layout. Full rect. And this is going to be by default. Visibility is going to be. Actually, this is going to be start off as that. Screen shakes. Then we're going to activate the animation to where things slowly fade. Black. Theme override. Styles, panel, flat. Or change this to straight black. There we go. So that done, have that set. Oh, should probably put the alpha back. There we go. And that leaves us with adding a game over animation. So animation player, we do another one of these. It displays the text box of game over. And then after we close the text box, the game will quit shortly after. Something like that. All right, dragon. So let's test the win condition. Oh no, the win condition is broken. Everything is broken. Oh, right, got it. Because panel's in the way. Oh, not clickable. How can I do this? I wanted to fade to black. Oh, I can hide it. So I guess, can I hide that at start? Yeah. So at ready, we're gonna do what? Panel. Panel that hide. Then before it starts playing. Oh, I didn't add the animation yet. We're gonna do panel dot show. Whoops, got the $sign. Panel dot show, and then animation. Actually, I don't think I need to yield until it finishes. I just need it to yield until the text box, so we can just have that play out. All right, try that again. So this should be fine. I should be able to click normally. Yep, cool. Pierce sword. Right, I took damage. I defend. Took less damage. In fact, I took no damage. Sword. Defend. Attack. Dealt 20 damage. I've slain a dragon. Thanks for playing. The game closes. Cool. That's what we want. Then we want to test the lose condition. So I'm going to up the dragon's damage. Play this again. Okay. So we attack. Dealt 25. Hit me for most of my health. Attack again. Dealt 20. It launches at me. Dragon dealt 25. Little inaccurate. Didn't play. And it also bounced twice. So there's something weird going on here. So if not defending, it does all of this stuff. Everything is sectioned out to be correct. Panel did show. Oh, right. I didn't change it to game over screen. That's why. All right, let's try that again. Okay, just gonna attack. Did I just cheat? Hold on, that was funny. If I click it fast enough, it enacts multiple times. Yeah, I should probably hide. Yeah, I should probably hide the action bar while things are going on. Otherwise, just freaking cheat. It's funny that it works that way, though. Alright, that happens. Collapse, I take my last breath. Game over. Alright. Play animation. Okay, yeah, I didn't need to do that. This is unnecessary. And I honestly should probably have this play first. So exit that. There we go. Just have to let myself get killed multiple times. Collapse as you take your last breath. Or you take your last breath as you collapse. Game over in the game plus. There we go. See, that feels like a finish-ish product for a tutorial, right? That feels pretty tutorial-esque.
You either win or die.
Yeah, it's life or death, literally. There's no in-between. I guess you could technically run, but I mean, running doesn't do anything. It's not cool. Why would you do that?
I would just be like, you can't run from this fight, or just instant death.
I mean, I could just literally just do this. So we're gonna comment this out.
If run, die.
Actually, yeah. How do I? What is the comment? I don't know if there is a quick comment button, which kind of. Actually, what is the comment? Is it? No, it's not that. Is it? Oh, okay, it's that, right? And then we say you cannot run from this battle. Cannot run from this battle. And then we just go ahead and enact the enemy turn. You wasted your turn trying to run. So you're like, ah, I'm going to attack. Aha, I dealt 20 damage. Oh shit, it's too strong. Run. You cannot run from this battle. Fuck! And then you die. GG, folks! GG! Game over. There we go. Is it done yet? Is it stop at 6? Okay. These things. All I wanted to do was play a little Newcastle.
Nope, sorry.
But Origin's like, sorry, Newcastle machine's broken. Why?
You just get a message from Origin. He's busy right now.
He's too busy for the likes of you. It's like, damn. I didn't know he was so stuck up. Fine, I'll play with the other legends. Sorry, they're too busy hanging out with Newcastle. But you weren't invited.
Newcastle for nothing.
Yeah. Let's see. Just the cannot run from this battle. You're fucked. Let's see. The only other things that I would really, I mean, like, I could just like revamp this to be more so of a visualized version of the, uh, essentially Pokemon game that I had previously last year. But that would take a lot of work, and that would probably require more than what stream time would allow. And I also don't want to do this for the entirety of the stream. It's just something that, just trying to familiarize myself with the tools and the things and what likes. How many lines is this? 123. State. Look at all these states. What's this attached to? This is attached to me. Oh, this is enemy. And then this was also attached to battle. Yep. Right. Right. Okay. So I want to do more of the general like RPG stuff. And I have an idea of what to do with it. Again, actually I watched this very interesting video in regards to it. Uh it's like the top mistakes that indie game developers make, or just like game developers in general, right?
Making a
And
game.
I'm making a game, joining the industry.
Getting
No.
a degree in graphic design.
It was being so focused on making the game and not actually seeing if the game is fun, right? And this the person who was speaking, the YouTuber, the developer that was speaking, was basically recounting the tales or like the stories of when he was had all these ideas as a kid. He was at the age and had the know how to like implement them, and so he went about and started and he made the games like almost in their entirety with like visually, music, etc., etc. And by the time he got to the end, he realized that the game he made, while it was a cool idea to him as a kid, didn't quite play out in terms of engagement. It didn't really retain player like mental faculties. It was just something that was a bit more brainless, and with the implementation, there were a lot of things that just did not really have a purpose, and it was just kind of there because like he was inspired by this other thing, and just that's how it was. And so he spent all this time, all this work to make this 95% complete product, only then to realize, well, this was actually a terrible idea. I don't know why I let it get all this way. And he had like another product that was in a similar thing where he's had all this story, all this background, the style, and everything planned out. But then when he actually got down and started thinking about the actual game design, like the actual gameplay, he realized, well, in its current state, this game just wouldn't be fun. It would not. And there were times when I feel like there are some like games out there where doesn't seem like there was any thought put into the whole. Is the gameplay actually fun? Is there an actual gameplay loop that will keep people coming back to it? Um, but that's why, like, while I have these ideas, like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do for this game, it's also important for me to keep in mind that, like, okay, well, if I'm gonna implement this, I have to make sure that what I'm doing actually amounts to something that is fun, or at least retains your attention long enough. But the thing with RPGs, or at least the style of RPGs that I want to make, is that trying to make an innovation on it is going to be a lot harder for me to do, just because I'm rather familiar with like all these turn-based RPGs, and trying to find some way, some mechanic to make it stand out above the rest is going to be very difficult. Obviously, if it's my first game, I don't have to necessarily be so concerned, like, oh, well, it has to be the most original thing in the world. No, just, it has to be playable. It has to be somewhat fun, even if it's something that's been done 1,000 times. If it's still fun, even though it's been done 1,000 times, I think that's good enough. Now, that said, I think the one of the core parts when it comes to RPGs is the visual aspect. Now, that's where things are going to get tricky, because one thing I realized from playing like Final Fantasy, or little bits of Fire Emblem, or Legend Dragoon, is that the visuals, they always made sure that whenever an attack went off, or there's some sort of like magic involved, or any sort of special effect, they made sure it looked pretty, made sure it was very visually enthralling, especially for like ultimate moves or like overdrives or whatever. It was always visually stunning, visually appealing for the time that those games were made. And so that would be the, I would say, primary struggle in terms of if I were to actually try to make something that is marketable. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to have a marketable product for for a turn-based RPG anytime soon, not within the next 3 years, unless I spend the next 3 years actively working on game development and I quit my day job. That's not gonna happen. Um, but I think that trying all these different, like, just going on and just trying different genres. I started with a turn-based RPG because I was already familiar with the concept, how to implement it, and it's just more so figuring like, okay, well, how would I implement it specifically into Godot? And so the difference between me using Godot and Game Maker Studio is that Godot is a lot UI friendly, a lot more UI friendly. And what I mean by that is that not necessarily like the UI in terms of like, oh yeah, you see that you have the scenes on the left, the inspector on the right, the battle scene or whatever. I don't mean that. What I'm talking about is the creating the in-game UI is a lot easier than it is for Game Maker Studio. So for anyone who has any experience with coding or HTML, you have to painstakingly code the dimensions of each and everything and orient it on the screen programmatically. So you have to say, okay, I want this text box to be, like X pixels wide, X pixels tall. I want the font, I want the words on it to appear at X position, Y position in relation to this text box. And I want this text box as a whole to appear at X position, Y position here on the screen. And if you want to change colors, you also have to program that. You have to get the right HSV values they want for that. And it's a lot of work. And for something like a turn based RPG where a lot of the game is interaction with the UI, that's absolute hell. Not undoable. Like, it's not impossible. You can definitely do it if you have the patience for it. But with Godot, you just say, hey, I want this, and you just click and drag it. You literally just drag it wherever you want. Like, if I were to pass back to the screen, it's like, oh, hey, here's the text box, right? See this thing right here? Like, okay, well, if I wanted to move it, there, that's where it is now. Run the game. Boom, look, dragon appeared. That easy. GG's. If I wanted to do that in Game Maker Studio, I have to say, well, first of all, what is the coordinate for this particular area? I have to match it up right there. If I want to change the size of the box, I can just go whoop. There, I only want it to be that big. If I want to do that, I have to go in and I have to figure out, okay, well, how long is this box? How long do I want this box to be across the screen? I want to be half the screen? Do I want... So much easier to do this type of stuff in Godot. And why I'm saying this, I'm not saying that, oh, Godot is by far the superior game engine because of these reasons. I'm just saying that for the things that I want to do, Godot has these nice quality of life things that would make doing those things easier. And so, hold on, is it doing the thing? My hard drive is full. So it's just now telling me the reason why it keeps stopping at 60%. Oh my god.
Obviously.
Alright,
Why
I
would
have
it tell you
several.
before?
This thing is absolutely infuriating. Any point in time, it could have said, hey, your thing's full. Hey, your thing's full. What makes me really upset is the fact it would get to 60% downloaded and be like, hey, actually, we're just going to dump everything we just downloaded. We're going to start from scratch. We're not going to tell you why. We're just going to do it. Ugh. Origins. Origins, origins, origins. You are the worst. Yeah, let's go ahead and start uninstalling some files. Da 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 da. Am I dumb? Manage. There we go. Uninstall that game. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm gonna install Halo. I just don't see myself hopping back on it unless literally everyone in the Weeaboo crew is like, "Hey, let's all play Halo." But nah, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I don't either.
All right. Resume update. Don't start from zero.
It'd start from 0.
Maybe just a little. Maybe just a little.
Just a little bit of start from 0.
This is a stream. Just me on my soapbox about game development. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm gonna close out of Godot. Yes. Well then, I don't know. I need to look for other tutorials that I can do on the interwebs, and there's by no means a shortage of them. I just need to figure out which one I want to do. Actually, you know, let's take a look at that. Let's see what we got here. Should probably do this. I'm very picky about what I have show up in my YouTube recommendations. So anytime I search anything outside of my recommendations, i.e., tutorials about development, programming, etc., I open up an incognito window. So that way my usual recommendations of a mixture of world news and VTuber clips are undisturbed because that is the type of person I am. Let's see. I don't know. Go to tutorial. Oh, I'm trying to think. What game's gonna make? Go to action RPG series. That could be nice. That could be nice. It's RPG, but without the turns. You just kind of smack things.
And
How
the
long is the
next
series? Oh my god! Alright, play that a little bit. Let me. Alright. So the first video is, I guess, an introduction. And this is Godot 3.2, which I think is the most recent version of Godot. I have no idea. Actually, it shouldn't be. This is 2 years ago. What is Godot? What is Godot's current version? Godot. I'm very good at this. News. Okay, so we should be on Godot 3.4, I believe. Yeah. 3.4.4. That's a Godot version I'm running. There's a Godot 3.5 beta and a 4.0 alpha. And from what I understand, Godot's 4.0 is supposed to be a huge overhaul on the 3D portion of the engine. Which, for those of you who didn't know, Godot, unlike Game Maker Studios, can also make 3D games. Now, it's not going to be as powerful as Unity or Unreal Engine. A lot of things aren't as powerful as Unreal Engine, especially Unreal Engine 5. That shit's amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, you are interested in game development. Obviously everything has their own learning curves. I tried dabbling in Unity and in Unreal Engine, and yeah, I think the issue is that I had a hard time wrapping my head around the whole 3D management of all the assets. I just didn't really have a really good process for any of it. But compared to back then, I also have now 3 years of enterprise level programming. So my project management skills are just a tiny bit better. Tiny bit better. And so, I don't know, maybe if I ever do decide to do something more 3D, I'll revisit that. But gotta take everything step by step. I don't want to like overload myself, burn out, and just never touch a game engine for like 2 years. Definitely not like that's happened several times, in the past or anything. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Can't think of a time when it happened.
Nope, never. I think that's a key thing is just not overwhelm yourself, because it's very easy to do so when there's just so much information. You see like the upper limits, or at least the higher limits of what you can do with it, and when you see that you're not anywhere near that, it can feel demoralizing. You're like, wow, well, I guess this probably isn't for me. And it's like, no, everyone starts from 0 at some point. It's a matter of whether or not you're willing to take that 0 to, say, 10 for now. Then, maybe scoot it to like 15. Take a little break. Maybe only do like to get to 16, 17. But then you get that one fount of inspiration. And then, boom, baby, you're at 25 and you're feeling good. You don't have to go 0 to 100 real quick. Just take your time. Do whatever amount of work it feels appropriate to you. Especially if you're doing this something as a hobby and you're thinking maybe you'd like to take this as something full-time, definitely go about it at your own pace and don't burn yourself out. That's because one thing that you like, if you have a dream and that's what you want to do for a living, like me, the worst thing you can do is turn yourself off from your own dream, right? You don't want to think like, oh, this dream I've had all these years, I guess it isn't for me. It can be. You just need to find the right way to approach it. Let's see what kind of games people have made. Can I see this? Features. Go to. I would like to see. Community. Discord. Any of that. Godot games. Notable Godot games. Actually, no, we have a YouTube pulled up. Let's just look up a video of notable Godot games. Notable Godot games. There we go. Godot showcase. All right. Yeah, let's do this. Viewing party. This was 7 months ago. This is 8 months ago. Doesn't really matter. Let's just do this one. We got like 10 numbers. This is an ad.
Hi there,
Yeah, it's over.
welcome to the channel. In this 10 games which are made in Godot. Okay.
Here, I'm just gonna turn on closed captions and then we'll just look at the game together, shall we? Yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I don't know this person's channel at all. Actually, I didn't even look at the, That seems good enough. Alright, what kind of games we got here? Chicken and Swords, a game where you play as a chicken, save all the chickens. Hold on. Let's try. This was 5 months ago. So look, it has a bit more structure.
Following already, and some are diamonds, yet mostly unknown.
All right.
Brings you bouncy action roguelike chaos. It is so fast-paced. Now you are here, then you are there, and then you spin around like a crazy person. They always throw a bazillion enemies at you.
The introduction
so your playstyle will be
in a voiceover is interesting. Yeah, no, this game actually looks really fun.
I have a special someone in my life.
Definitely something that's like up my alley. And
My couch. The game recently got fully funded on Kickstarter. You can develop
me.
The Circle of Kerzoven is a mix between city building strategy and immersive simulation. It is one of these slow
And this is one of the
where you can
portions of where you can
check
see like, oh, here's a 3D version of it. One thing I do want to learn is like how to do the procedural generation of things. Just, so if I ever want to do like dungeon diving type things or roguelikes or just like anything to help add replayability to games. Also, this looks wild. Rocket Sword.
Where you are the projectile. It is one of these what the fucking is this kind of games. They say a game needs an engaging fantasy.
You know what? This looks pretty. I guess it's a good go. I guess it's a good go for sure.
But they have one single.
It just looks absolutely wild.
Just too low. But what if we attach a rocket to it?
What happens if we press the space button though?
Have you ever dreamed of being the owner of your own cat cafe?
I think I've actually seen this somewhere.
In this game, you manage your stuff, upgrade your cafe, and build relationships with people. And most importantly, you can adopt stray cats and let them live in the cafe. Finally, your dream of becoming a crazy cat lady can become reality. Fun fact, there is a game
Who doesn't love becoming a crazy cat lady?
I don't know why this is a thing, but it is.
Oh, there's actually a crazy
Ever wondered what
cat
would
lady
happen
simulator.
if someone made a roguelike, but with only the RNG? Luck be a landlord is what would happen. You have only one way to pay rent. It is not prostitution, it is gambling. But you have your trusty slot machine with you.
Huh.
And you can upgrade it with all these kinds of crazy symbols, which do crazy things and often have
Yeah,
synergies.
so it looks like there aren't
But you
really
can
all that
also
many like
solve
well-known
puzzles.
games
Fascinating.
that have been made by
There are
Godot.
some
Godot is a
features
more
for this
recent
for
game
you.
engine
A
as far as I
terrible
know.
landlord to defeat. A dog to
I
compass.
think it
Capitalism. You can
came
pay
about
to
like
buy the early access version, but don't buy capitalism
2018, I
units
want to
and
say,
play a
or
demo for free.
maybe before that.
Here's another one of these games where you have
Relatively
to
new,
think.
despite it being
Okay. Wait,
5 or
yes,
so
and
years
animals. I
prior.
like it. So, Of Mice and Moggies is a logic puzzle game. You are this cute little cat and you chase animals and then cuddle them to death. Oh no.
Yep, just
You can
cuddle them.
build your own animal arenas with the level editor. Overall,
Hmm.
even the art style reminds me of Watership Down, which reawakens deep-seated trauma.
Terrible thing is coming. What do you mean? The field. It's covered with blood.
I don't know. Nature is metal, and this game is on sale right now for only €3.
Steam Wars, dang.
Earth is on the verge of collapsing. In 1,000 days to escape. This will happen in less than 3 years, I guess. And you are the
I
one
know.
to set up the
It's also
light
interesting to
that
see like how
never
people
was, and find a new world.
design their games
Convince the
aesthetically.
brave space pioneers to join your mission by shaking their house until they fall
What?
into your rocket. You scout for new places, analyze their properties.
Okay.
Talk to aliens that might be friendly and might be not so friendly. I always wanted to own a planet. This finally gives me a
Oh.
chance to
It's
try.
like Oregon
I got the
Trail,
game for €2
except
right
space.
now, which is much cheaper than an actual planet.
Okay.
Alpha Man might not be as powerful as Beta Man, or even Full Release Man, but he got quite a few abilities. It obviously is a Mega Man
Yeah.
clone, but it combines
Gotta love
the
Mega Man
Mega
clones.
aesthetic with Mega Man X gameplay. You kill robot monsters, collect their weapons, use your dash, wall jump. You even have the Z-Saber, which I bet is called the A-Sword or something, but who cares? You also have
Very,
one unique station
very
with a
heavily
Batman
inspired.
maid, a chef, an usher, and a firefighter. It surely is worth the monetary investment of €1. Go check it out.
Knew that game just ripped off
The
Terraria.
astronaut describes itself
Yep,
as
absolutely.
mining, but man is that aggressive mining. Everything explodes. The world wants to see you dead.
Everything explodes. Who doesn't love a game where everything
So this
explodes?
out of the player versus
If
environment.
none of you have played Broforce,
I love this nice
it is
little
nothing but
window.
pure
Download
chaos.
from their Steam page.
And it's amazing.
Before we come to the last one, if you click the like button, YouTube might be
What is
fooled
this?
into thinking we make actually good content and show this to more people. Also, we make a game
It's very
for
visually,
as well.
I
Physical
guess,
Dungeon is an
active.
action roguelike with a large selection of spells. We recently added champion enemies and a hard mode for your saddest out there. They cast a lot if you don't interrupt them by punching them real hard.
I never
Huh.
Metroidvania with Celeste-style platforming and some very cool spells. I really love the art style, especially the lighting.
Yeah, this looks
and
really
animation of
cool.
all the spells. The release will be soon, so I am
Enough.
really curious to see where it goes. It seems
Soon,
like
TM.
most people have this game on their radar. You can really make
Did
so
you see the
beautiful
pictures of
games with
Max?
Godot.
Did Howard send you
So we
pictures
hope
of
you like this
Max?
video. You can see more
Of
games
Max?
here. And
Yeah.
here are some tricks for the engine in case you are working.
Nothing I'm aware of.
Oh.
Of Max?
Maxi Million Meters the Long Boy?
No.
Oh.
Oh, let's keep looking at games.
So awesome.
This has been a very invigorating Apex Legends stream.
Very
Godot
much so.
engine can produce some amazing.
Skip the intro.
Studio Kimono games. Corgis are a simple and effective way to make everything better, and it works for shoot 'em ups too. Look at
Look,
that!
Corgis feud 'em up, Drew. This is right up your alley.
It's
It
amazing.
is.
But if you look under the layer of cuteness, oh, there's another layer of cuteness. But below that are really solid shoot 'em up mechanics. You have weapon upgrades. 27 weapons.
I love how he's literally
with
shooting out the
lasers
word
and
bark.
some clearing attacks. They also have really big
What else would he
boxes
shoot
and
out?
difficulty levels ranging from pop to ultra nightmare. The game's
Yep.
release is planned for this winter, but
I
you
guess
can play
Wolf,
the demo right
maybe.
now. I don't know, there just should be more corgi adaptations.
Yeah, he has a stand too. That's great.
And then Corgi
Very
of
good.
Cutie, the legend of
They
Corgi.
say you should not have a favorite child, but Kingdoms of the Dump is my favorite child. It just looks like an amazing Super Nintendo RPG, which is the best kind of RPG,
Wow.
if you ask me.
I
It's
like
a bit like
this.
Chrono Trigger and Earthbound made sweet laugh while Lufia watched them.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, a lot of things that like limits a game from being good is just the developer's like creativeness when it comes to developing it.
Look at this one.
So in other words, a lot of my games are gonna be hot trash, but you know what?
He is a gunman
As long as they're finished,
a member
doesn't
of the
matter.
Order of Books and arguably the most feared librarian in all of the lands of Phil. He spent years chasing down overdue books and lost library cards, but now must lend his service to a greater cause. And by
To a
the way,
greater
the game
cause.
was created by 2 real-life janitors.
Oh, that's
Best Not
funny.
Forgotten is all about the fisting. You can punch enemies.
Yeah, it's
in
all about the
real life,
fisting.
but you can also punch
It's
them in
Doomfist,
or
the
a
game.
directional
Prison.
dash. And you can break walls. Damn, this fist is like a Thermomix. It can basically do anything. Unfortunately, not sponsored by Thermomix. You move really fast, but you can look really far ahead.
Boom. Actually, that's really cool.
The movement just looks super fluid. With additional mechanics like sliding,
Gotta love movement.
this is supported by a clear art
you seen
style
enough
and
movement?
very fluid animations. It could turn out to be a really nice game for speedrunning. The developer Jitsbo has a pretty cool beard and a YouTube channel and made some other stuff as well, so go check that out.
Cruelty Squad just looks so disgusting that it simply looks disgusting. I never came across a game that is such an eyesore. But still,
Yeah,
there
what
are
is
people
this?
who love this game, despite that. And
This
I
reminds
trust
me of
the release.
freaking
First of all,
LSD
the ugliness
Simulator.
is very well made. The colors are precisely chosen to annoy you as much as possible.
Not that I
And the
personally
working
played it,
is actually your intestines.
but if you look at,
Shooter gameplay
cause
is
like what?
fast-paced,
I'm pretty sure
as opposed
LSD
to
Simulator was like a
buttons,
band
it
game at
flows
one
pretty
point.
well. But fitting to the visuals, the
It's
gameplay
possible.
is punishing. This game just embraces its rough
Well, yeah,
edges
it-
wherever can. Levels that make no sense at first sight. Armor that
You know,
collides
maybe it was
with
inspiration.
is not a
Although
beauty.
this does look more
It also has a
coherent
place for unpleasant
than
art,
LSD
for
Simulator, though.
disgusting paintings, and it has a place for Cruelty Squad. Give it a try to enjoy the pain, I guess. Oh, by the way, if you like the video so far, give it a like so that more people get
Aw.
confronted with the amazing.
I mean, it definitely has like that early gaming era vibe to
So
it,
you
though.
like highly replayable tactical RPGs with anthropomorphic animal characters? Okay, oddly specific, but good for you. The Black Pepper Crew has a great aesthetic and overall vibe to it. You can collect your squad and gear them up with
Newcastle.
classic items. Then you kick mean bandits' booties and collect the bounties. The game really needs a lot of thinking to optimize your party for maximum cuteness while remaining somewhat effective. Of course, you insta-pick the wolf and the frog, but how do you go on? And I am pretty sure that is Octodad, so there's that. Definitely check out the demo
Who doesn't
as
love
well as
Octodad?
Pixel's devlog on
Pretty
YouTube.
cool. Pretty cool.
Sometimes I feel like playing Star
I
Fox,
remember seeing bits of
but
this.
without playing Star
A
Fox
freaking
yourself.
Star
This
Fox
is why it is a
clone
good
of
thing
sorts.
that Ben Heikling made X Zodiac. It captures that vibe really well, but runs a bit better than the games in the 90s did. It has 12 levels with secret side routes and bosses. No wonder this game got funded 250% on Kickstarter. The only
Hell
thing
yeah.
is, will you be
And you know,
able
that's the
to
thing
beat
that I'm
the
not against, just people like
Long tail builds
recreating
around a really simple core
like
mechanic.
older games in a newer
You are a
style.
white square that likes to collect golden squares, but you can only move in straight lines. Whenever you move, you leave a wall behind you that you can use to bounce off of. It is just really chill and well polished. Listen to the undo sound with me. It
Oh
is
God.
just too satisfying. I sometimes listen to it for hours until the neighbors complain. After a while, the mechanics get pretty wild with spikes, mirrors, and portals. Just be careful with the German localization of your title, Mr. Kamil Rams.
Dark Crypt is a turn-based stealth puzzler that plays in a crypt, which is dark. If you like dodging the line of sight of spooky creatures, this game got you covered. You can leave marks on the ground and teleport to them later. My brain usually is not made for puzzles, but
It's like a
everything is
stealth
really
version
well
of
done. And the best of
Crypt of the
all,
Neko
it has
Dancer.
infinite undos. That is great. I am good at making mistakes. The game was made by Daisy Games and is planned to release in October this
Huh.
year. You can play a demo right now.
Tail Quest Defense is a mix between tower defense and puzzle platformer. It sounds like a wild combination. The most important thing, you can shoot a centipede that is made out of cake with a cannon. And this is what games are for. There are also tomato mines. Everything is just so cute and colorful. I love it. Also, obvious bonus points for the animal protagonist, because animals are amazing in general. It has couch co-op. This is great. I have a couch. TailQuest is being developed by Kivano Games, and it is featured at the October 2021.
I too have a couch. What a coincidence.
So, if you are still here, you might like games made with Godot engine. Good thing we are also making a game with Godot. It is called First of Us Function, and it is a fast-paced wizard roguelike. Here is a large fireball.
Oh, this was their game. This looks different, very different from what they showed in the other video.
A demo is coming up this year.
Tempest Bound is a beautiful platformer with physics and puzzles. I really like how the game uses the restricted color palette. It works really well with the physics, water reflections.
Ah,
and
okay,
for some
okay.
reason. The protagonist seems to be half man, half owl, and half fox, which is cool.
You know, for something that's half owl and half fox, it has pretty poor night vision.
How that happened. This game by Jason Sam also features a speedrunning mode, so you can compete against your friends in case you have any. If you want to see more Godot games coming up, push this. We also played.
Alright. Well, I think that's enough of that for now. We're almost there. For the lure. Why am I downloading only at 13 megabytes per second? Get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Come on, Apex. What are you doing? Guys. I think Apex doesn't like me.
Very possible.
Oh, my spine. Hell yeah. I felt that one. Drew, do you ever just like pop your spine whenever you do a T-pose, or is that just me?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you just go like, just here. So, how is, are you playing Apex right now?
No.
Oh.
I will not be playing tonight.
Oh.
I just wanted to come in and chat.
Feeling a little lonely.
Yeah.
Is Brew busy? Is he not down to play Destiny with you?
I don't know if he's closing tonight or not.
Oh. You know what? Forget Brew. Have Amy play with you.
True.
True. You can have Mrs. Brew play with you. %96. It's almost there.
Guardian games is going on.
Guardian games?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like the esports scene?
Yeah, it's like the Olympics, basically.
Huh. Oh, wait, World Cup's supposed to be this year.
And also the season's gonna end in 2 weeks, so I need to get going because I've been slacking. The big thing is I just want the title for the season because I can't get it otherwise. The rest of the stuff not really important, but there's also a catalyst associated that I can only get during the games.
Hmm. Oh, so World Cup isn't until fall. Huh. Interessante. But I know for the 2018 one, it was during the summer. Because I was in Japan during that summer. And people were jazzed that the World Cup was going on. I was like, yeah. I enjoy the football. I wonder why it's in fall. Why would that be the case? Well, you know, there's plenty of world things that are going on that make it might make it a little weird. We're doing any more, you know, international events. Just a little, just a teeny tiny bit. Nothing big though. Oh, I need to empty out my pockets. Oh, so I've been on. I don't know if I told you. I probably didn't. Um, so my food delivery services such as DoorDash and Grubhub, those memberships have passed. I intentionally let them run out because I want to try this new thing, and I signed up for Factor because a friend recommended I give it a try, and I was like, fuck it, why not? Because with how much I was spending uh on like DoorDash and Grubhub, technically this would be the cheaper option because I was literally ordering out every single day. It's bad. But yeah, so far I had 3 meals from the box that I got, and I know I've been enjoying it. It's a lot better than what I was getting with Freshly so far. So hopeful.
That's good.
Yeah, I had Freshly for like a month's worth of time, and after all that time, I could only say that I particularly enjoyed 2 or 3 of their meals. So the fact that I'm already enjoying 3 meals from Factor is a good sign. I just hope that I didn't pick like just the 3 meals that were good and the rest are garbage. Doubt it. I doubt that's the case. But you never know. So we're gonna see if I stick with it. Because another reason why I was wanting to swap off of doing the whole membership deal is for health concerns. Because, portioning the food is something that's very difficult. And if I receive food, I have a tendency to consume all of it. Rather than like, okay, you know what? I'm going to eat a little bit now. I'll save the rest for tomorrow. No, I don't do that. I say, okay, I have this box of food or this plate of food. All of it goes into my stomach right now. There is no waiting. There is no cool down time. All of it now. I eat. I consume. And, well, as you can imagine, I gained a little bit of weight. A little bit. I think it's like, what, 4 pounds over the course of like 2 months. So, not the worst, but, I'm not the most active individual, so putting on weight is not good. And so, when I was looking at the calorie count for these meals from Factor, they're roughly anywhere from like 500 to 650 calories, and they're decently filling, I think. And so it's like, oh dang, get a little bit of main course treatments along with some veggies and all that good stuff. Because when I ordered out, as you can imagine, I definitely didn't order a salad. 100%.
You didn't?
I didn't. I know, crazy, right?
Why not?
Because a salad's like $8.
True.
I'm like, why the hell would I do that?
That's the guy who's replacing me? You're retweeting?
I just now realized. Freaking Lobo Box over the Bangalore, and Revenue's just like, oh shit.
So much for all that, bro.
It's like, I killed your parents, but I don't wanna have the confrontation right now. We're supposed to have a party.
First time? I've been at this a while, young buck.
I'm just gonna pause this for now. For anyone who hasn't seen the trailer, just let this play out.
Something's coming. Come on, what now? Whoa.
Oh, it's probably fine.
Must have triggered some kind of security protocol.
Nothing good can come from this place. Huh?
Hey, that shield just for show?
Stay behind me. Some of us have actually been doing this for a while.
I still can't get over how often Mirage gets shot.
What's your problem?
Are those the drones from Titanfall?
Which ones? I didn't see.
You know, those like robotic humanoids.
Yeah,
like
I mean
androids.
they're like Marvin robots.
The hell is that thing?
This isn't good. We need to stop it. With pleasure. Come on, mate. I was just kidding.
Fucking confused. I love them. Oh wait, they think they removed the fortification class type.
No, they reduced. They didn't remove it. They got rid of the headshot reduction.
Reduction. Okay, right.
So headshots not true damage to everybody.
Well, they do normalized damage, not necessarily true damage. When I hear true damage, I hear like it says, "Fuck your defenses. We're just hitting your HP for whatever."
I guess, yeah.
Checkmate.
You good? Yeah. Thank you.
Arm is a little banged up, but I'll be all right.
Good. Because you've got a lot to answer for. Jackson?
Wow, clean up on aisle 9, am I right? You know, you get it? It's like a...
I can't believe him. Can't believe Mirage. Yo. Saviors. Rank rewards unlocked. Woo! I got my rank rewards! Alright, first and foremost, gotta get this battle pass. Upgrade now. Alright. He's scaly. Oh, you get this right off the bat? Hey, alright. Oh, actually, that's a pretty sick skin for the car. Hold on. Look at that. You literally just like put a freaking like dragon newtling inside of a gun. It's just like framed around it. I feel like that's so disrespectful, but also super hilarious. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. I'll equip it. Alright. Oh, wait, what's the gun at the end of the season? We get Spitfire skin. Alright. What's the animation look like? Let's see it, let's see it. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I like this animation over the one that we got for the Hemlock. Oh, it has a beating heart too. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's pretty pog. Yeah, I think of the animated skins, I think the Hemlock is probably my least favorite.
Yeah.
All right, Newcastle. Let's see. I need 12k in order to unlock him. I have
just
149k, which I think it's just barely enough to cover it. Just barely enough.
Let's see those legendary skins though.
Yeah, we got Complex Rebirth. More gladiatorial. I can see that. Understandable. Then Green Mosaic. Oh, actually, I like how there's... Like, it's the same theme, but it's different stylings. I do like Green Mosaic more out of those two.
Yeah.
It's a little more sleek design. Something about this suit reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger. It reminds me of the Crimson Chin in this.
Oh.
I don't know, something about it.
I was gonna go with RoboCop because you know.
True. That also I can see. Wait, so the Valiant Defender. Okay, okay. Normally they have these like right next to each other. I guess they did it by alphabetical this time.
I think they've always done that because weapon skins are sometimes like that too.
I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid.
That's also a possibility that
All
we have
right.
not yet explored.
All right, well, I got myself a handy dandy skinneroo. Let's go ahead and hop into the firing range, shall we? I gotta see what he's capable of. I got to know. Only spent like the first hour and a half of the stream freaking trying to download Apex. I didn't just like sit here and do nothing though. You guys got to see what Godot looks like, among other things, and listen to me rant about game development because I happen to be interested in it. Or Alright. Not that. Not that. Not that. Whee! Right. So I guess there's gonna be a reason to give Newcastle the res shield. Just you get I guess I think it would have the same amount of as the purple knockdown shield. Alright. Oh, so I can ping it like Mirage's clones. I want you to go over there. Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
And it's about to go out. Okay. And it's a 13-second cooldown. That's shorter than Gibraltar's dome. What about this? This visor. Oh, right, because I can leap with this. I can be like...
I've seen some ridiculous things where the leap is like, you can like glitch it and make it insane.
And the exterior of this is electrified. And destroy the wall? Does it destroy the entire wall? No, it destroys a portion of it. Oh! That's neat. Why would I want to destroy, like, just this portion? Interesting. So you can destroy the individual panels of this? Oh, but the central one gets destroyed. Then they lose the power source, so they are no longer electrified. Interesting. So, drag down allies as you revive them, protect them as you revive, reduce incoming damage, field, leap to an ally or target area and slam down, creating a fortified stronghold. What is the max range for this? Like with high ground. That's as far? How far is that?
Let's go here.
About 36 meters. About 35 meters then. Landing area blocked. Oh, I should check if the slam does any actual damage. And whether or not I can have multiple of this ult up. Did the other ones disappear? So there's no damage for sliding them. For like landing like basically on top of them. It looks like I only have one instance of the shield up at a time. He doesn't wanna get electrofood. Sage. So I guess you have to actually interact with it. Huh. Oh no, so it has just a timer for how long it's like that. Wow, those things are chonky. Oh, and the thing about his Q is that it has an upper shield and lower shield. Lower shield is crouchable height. But it is important to keep in mind that the direction cannot be changed once it's done. Oh, yeah, you can. What the hell? How did that happen? What? I must know. How do I get it to change directions? Oh, my Kovacs training is terrible. What's my PB? 81.
Yeah.
I was short by 2, despite being that slow. Jeez. That was bad. Worse than the best. Alright. I missed that one. There we go. Do 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 do. Oh my god, please hit. Thank you. $87 hits. Let's go. Alright, actually, let's try and go in for 90. I think I can do 90. I believe. I believe in myself. Well, let's put on some music. I wanna swing from the chandelier. The chandelier. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna toss on my like songs. Call it a day. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum. Alright. Come on, I can do this. 92, baby. Let's get it. Had that last second spurt. 85% accuracy though, so I'm still missing shots, but hey, you know what? It looks like I'm doing well. Alright. Let's actually hop to a game, see what happens. Whether or not I'll actually get to play as Newcastle is a different story. Scout of action. Look, I got a new reward. I didn't even know that was a thing. Whoa, they dropped me all the way to bronze 2? What the hell? They really dunked on us for the reset. Holy hell. I guess they're doing it based on entry costs then. Because bronze went from having no entry cost to having the minimum entry cost of 12. And before that was just a silver thing. Anya. Alright, let's see what happens. Why is this on 5 days? Oh, it's going to be on Stormpoint for the next 5 days so people can explore the new area. Got it. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. What is this assassin wraith? Level 32, dang, they be bumping. I've never heard the full extended version of this song, so this is interesting. I've only heard like the quote unquote intro if this was like an anime opening. Interessante. Alright, there's the syringes and shield cells nerf. Oh, I feel tall. What the hell? Ooh. Ooh. Nope. I'm getting finished. No. Yeah, a defender in close range combat. Not the best thing. Not the best thing. I'm surprised that our Wraith went down because, you know, they're a Wraith. God, this is such old school and I love it. Shonen Hato! About to level up. Nice, nice. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Oh, man. Now we have to wait 3 more seasons for the... Wait, no, because wait. We went from 20 to 21. They could have even rows or something. I don't know. I guess it would have been like 3 and 7. Yeah, no, it would have worked. Yo, how's it going, bro? Howdy, howdy.
Yeah.
Have you seen that Drew's been on the Destiny grindo?
We talked last night.
You guys talk? Hey.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gotten into Ultra yet, but I was kind of waiting for him to get to Masters. Hopefully, with the experience bug fixes, maybe he can get there soon.
Oh, he's got it hands down. We're talking about Brew here.
This is true.
And Unite too. He's a Masters already, I know. He loves himself some Unite. It's like his favorite game.
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know where to land. I'm gonna land here. Oh snap, I got the Spitfire. Hell yeah. And I got a level 3 mag for it. Hell yeah, brother.
Is the Rampart buffs and the flatline being back on floor loot.
Right, I forgot about the flatline being floor loot again. I'm gonna meet up with friendos, just in case. Ooh, purple armor. It's mine, no one touch it.
I might join you for
Gold
a few
P2020
games,
though.
bro. If you're gonna play tonight, if you're not, don't worry about it.
I'm struggling, but I'm back in Ultra. Dang, okay.
Mindlessly grinding Destiny. I could use a break, because I've been at it since 8. I need to...
Oh yeah, I forgot how much the Spitfire's iron sights suck.
Yeah, they're not great.
Everyone's running heavy, so chances of me finding some for myself is going to be very unlikely. Dude, Slipknot. Yeah. Ooh, dude, I got a gold knockdown shield. Hell yeah, brother.
Wouldn't you want gold backpack over knockdown shield?
What?
Wouldn't you want gold backpack over knockdown shield for Castle? Because he's reviving you as he's dragging you away.
Well, yeah, but they also might still shoot us.
True.
Just get both.
I guess.
Kill us all. Themselves against the wall. I don't need that many grenades. Holy hell. The rain will kill us all. Throw ourselves against the wall. See. Every time I see our Octane take damage, like, ah, shit, there's people here, and it's like, no, it's an Octane. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Buddy is coming this way. Good, good. I wouldn't want him to get left behind. Now we were just getting started, getting to know each other. Be a little sad. Also, Octane's really addicted to speed right now. Really kind of scary. Wait, hold on. Drop it. There we go. I don't know what it is. I like Slipknot back in like elementary and junior high and whatnot. For some reason, I like them a lot more now that I'm older. I don't know why that is. Nostalgia? Maybe. Nostalgia factor, giving it some extra bonus points.
Like, there's a band that Brew introduced me to. Well, there's a couple, obviously. But one of them I used to sit in my room and I'd play Black Ops 2. And I listened to it so much while playing Black Ops multiplayer that I associate certain maps in the Black Ops multiplayer with certain songs.
Yeah. Never loved Slipknot. Really? Slipknot was a song that I used to listen to with one of my friends that I used to hang out with like every single day. Like, we don't talk anymore. Not because like we're no longer friends or anything, or like because we had like a bad fight with each other or anything. It's just like we were just never in a situation where like we would just talk, because like we started taking separate classes and whatnot. So we just never saw each other. But I remember listening to Slipknot a lot with him and playing like the WWE games and whatnot. He was big into the whole professional wrestling. Literally all my WWE or other professional wrestling information comes specifically from my childhood and specifically from hanging out with him. Good times. Good times. We have not seen a single soul this entire time. Oh, hey, speaking of souls, looks like it's time to claim some. Going? Are we shooting? We're gonna do it? Closing the gap? Want to attack? They had to keep going this way, right? There's no way. There's no way they changed directions. I just want to fight him. I just want to fight him. That's all I want to do. I want to fire my Spitfire. I wanted to go burr, just like the good old days. Nice. Oh, I got downed. Scary. Because I was on the stairs in higher elevation, my melee missed, and I'm sad.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so I cannot shoot through my own shield. That is purely meant for protection. That's good to know. That's probably something I should have tested sooner rather than later. But hey, now I know. Oh, gosh darn it. I meant to pop one of these, not the freaking shield cell. Alright. We got some kills. Feels good. Spitfire slays like I remember. I guess I should look at their boxes, huh? Yeah. I would take one of these. Man, that Gibraltar was really caught off guard. Kind of sad. Bad for him. But oh well. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. I'm a little chonky. But I'm like fit chonky. Not that, you know, Gibraltar isn't fit chonky, but you know. I feel like Jackson or Newcastle's definitely fits the image more. He's big boned. Big man.
We're outside the ring. Move unless you want to get barbecued.
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
Kudo.
Tally on Bandit out there.
Oop. Oop.
Yes, y'all.
I don't see him. Are they down low? Did they jump? What's up? What's up? Dokada! You said you saw people. I trusted you.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Actually, yeah, no, my that's pretty solid right now. Looking at it. Buddy's just keeping Overwatch way over yonder. Did you just mean the ping like there was just open bins, not like there were people there? Is that what you meant? Dude, someone has 6 kills and I only have 1. This is bull. There's only so many lives I can take.
I just want to say like the Kanye and Kobe Bryant meme where it's like more records, more albums, more #1s. How many more? More.
More. Come on, all you have to do is just give your heart. Sasageo. Shinzo Sasageo! Like, I don't think there's anyone on our side of the zone. Any rats? Any rats in there? Nope. Okay. Part of me wants to just use my ult purely for movement. Just leap out and be like, ah, fuck it.
Are you not seeing enough movement?
I mean, like, as in just like get me to run, like catch up with people. And no, I have not seen enough movement. I do not see anyone. We've seen the one team, and that's it. Typically, there'd be someone in this general area, but I don't see anyone. Okay, there's a care package over yonder. Oh, snap! The kill leader's knocked! Oh, shit! Oh, he got finished. There's the kill leader. There goes the kill leader. Dude, I do not see any stray bullets or anything. Oh, what? Ping, ping, ping. Oh, yep, yep, yep. So let's just toss this out. Let's like have that hold.
Moving my mobile shield. It's gonna take a little walk this way.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Did it come? I'm Saj. I'll go with you. I want to fight too.
There's a clueless bogey out there.
Okay, so they have shit. Broke armor. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I guess I can self-res. Whoa! Shh, this is fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't count me out just yet. Reinforcing with the Phoenix kit. You sit close to the ring and it collapses on us in 45.
Yes? May I help you? Oh. Arigato.
Thanks for the loot. You know, you're the first pilot I've liked.
Level 5.
This guy have. Not what I want. Alright, gotta get moving. The zone's gonna hurt. This is round 4, baby. Oh, snap, there's only one in the squad. Up there. Yeet. Bad. We need Buddy to, shit. I guess we're going. Let me get kill. I want kill. I got kill. Woo! Hey, it's the boy. I did it. Easy clappers. First win of the season. Give me that umbrella. Boom. That's me. No, I'm not confused. You're confused. I'm the greatest alive. Yeah. Spitfire, I still feel like it's still pretty strong. I don't think they're ever gonna. They can't. I don't think they can make a meaningful change to Spitfire without making it not Spitfire. Also, my badges, they're invisible. I don't even get to see what I unlock. Sounds like I'm unlocking a lot. Oh, I was disconnected. How nice.
Wins too well.
Like, ban this guy. Report him. Okay, there we go. Now I get to see. Win 1 game is Newcastle. Get the last kill of the game. Win a game where no one in the squad dies during the match. Shot caller. Win the game is Jump Master. Win a game where your full squad was alive at the end. Yep. Easy. I needed 1 more kill in order to get Assassin, though. I needed 1 more kill to get Assassin. Alright. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Dude, that dude's perfect. I'll definitely have to see, like, how I can place his ult in a meaningful way. I feel that's gonna be a hard decision to make. Like, while I'm in the animation of, like, flying up and slamming down, it puts me at kind of a disadvantage. Unless my team's already there and I'm just providing cover for my team, in which case they can provide cover for me while I'm coming in, but I don't know.
There were multiple ways this could end. I chose this one.
Can you feel that? The heat of the flame goes to us all.
I know I only just like started playing, but I think it's gonna be LG. Don't want to be up too late, particularly. I just kind of want to wind down too. Shit. All right. We're gonna be at a disadvantage, but you know what? Screw it. Oh. No! I got shot from behind! Oh, snap! No! You know what? That was good effort on that Watson, though. Holy, they went in. Just pop, 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 pop. It's good. It's good stuff. $4K hip fire damage. I can do that. Okay, it's still not 11 yet. If a game lasts past 11, then that's LG. Lamau. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Wake myself again. Fabio Picasso. You know, one of these I want to be good enough to where I can win a game just solo queuing in the trios. But I think I have to become a Wraith main if I want to do that. Those iframes, pretty valuable.
I bet that's a good spot. Rohan's intuition. Eyes on the prize.
Yes, y'all. Just call us butter because we're on a roll.
Yeah. Tuna Vito? No! Fabio Picasso! No! Oh, there goes our champion squad. Oh shit! Oh god. That was so bad. I didn't know anyone else landed here. Dude. I slapped her for 99 on a panic shot. And I missed all the shots I actually tried to aim.
Unfortunate.
Dang. Alright, it's not past 11, so... I guess queue up again. Lamals. Shh, it's totally fine. And of course, 11, my time. I'm gonna take off my shoes. Not that anyone knew I was wearing shoes to begin with. It's the reason why I seem slightly taller than normal. Not that I adjusted my camera or anything. Toast! Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Yoroshiku! Let's see more of those Rampart buffs. We have a Wraith main, maybe? Maru-san! こんばんは。来てくれてありがとう。これはね、これは多分私の最後のゲームなので、まあ、タイミングは完璧です。1ゲームだけ見えるよ。でも、マルさんは元気でしたか？どこでも行けばいいんよ。飛んで！So up again. Yeah, welcome on in, Maru-san. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. I've been enjoying the time that I have had. 元気です。よかったな。よかったよかった。あ、敵。Alright, I mean, if we're landing here, got a full commit. Sit. どこだエンターシさん。私は元気ですよ。元気元気。よし。よしよしよしよしよし。そら危ねえ。危ねえ。それ。ほんとね。でも、俺たちが勝ってしまった。それだけよ。それだけよかった。Oh man, that was stressful. Gotta love it. うん。でも私は、いつも通り元気ですよ。仕事も、配信も、最近は、特に何も悪くないが起こってませんので、なんか、ゆるの時間です。今、ゆっくり人生を楽しんでいます。Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this. 私を使おう。Good to know. 何それそれは、わかった。その文字。シンボル。あれいらないのじゃあ、これを取ろう。Oh, I'm still hurt. Oh, that's a problem. Oh god, why? Okay. Initially, I was very upset at the Rampart. But thinking about it, because I know what it's like to play Rampart, what probably happened was the indicator said that they could place the marker, they could place the barricade in front of me. I moved closer, it then placed it behind me. It trapped me in the doorway such that they could kill me. And then, because I was in the doorway, they couldn't close it. And then everything just went downhill from there. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. That's what it is. 運が悪かった。それだけです。誰のせいがありません。みんなは、一生懸命頑張りました。そこまで置いとこう。はい。それで、こんな内容は、ゲームの作りは違います。今、レードしましょう。なんだっけ。いや、それじゃない。レーディング。マルさん、さっき、切ったばっかりですが、これは、おしまいです。この配信。もう、2年半ぐらい、半時間ぐらい、配信やってましたが、ここでは、少し遅いので、夜の11時ですからね。それで、明日はいつも通り仕事があるんです。それで、ここで、止まろう。誰が配信やってる誰にも知らない。じゃあ、シンジの見つけよう。Apex Legends の配信者で、recommended for me って Moist Critical's playing right now? Yeah. The first person that was not, 8K plus viewers. Sure, GG. ありがとう、理解してくれてありがとう、まるさん。でも、今度は、金曜日の夜に、まあ、金曜日の夜と言われても、それは、まるさんの朝の9時です。9時頃。それで、この人を、レイドしましょうと思ってる。もっと、私のより、私の同じ、小さい配信者で、エイペックスをやっている。それで皆さん、よろしければ、このメッセージをコピーして、それでレイドが開始やっと、その人のチャットで、送ってください。レイド。I would like to say thank you everyone for coming out here to the stream, whether you're active in chat or like behind the scenes. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that follow in the lower right. Or if you're on mobile, be sure to hit that heart. Make sure it's probably somewhere over there. So that way you're notified every time I go live. And if you haven't already, I do have a YouTube channel that you can subscribe to. You can see all the YouTube videos that I have and all the YouTube videos I will ever have. And if you happen to, watch a couple of videos on there, be sure to, like and comment so we can help boost ourselves through the algorithm. Get to a little bit more popular here and there. I also have a Discord if you guys want to chat outside of stream. I read Discord frequently, so I will more than likely see your message and more than likely respond. And last but not least, I have a schedule that lists out all my times, as well as a link to my Twitter. I post a lot of various, or I guess I retweet a bunch of stuff, whether it's animations, games, music, etc. You can find all on my Twitter. But for now, we're going to be rating Comfy Bree, and I'll see you guys Friday. Bye-bye!